Products backed by strong warranties are of great value, as they offer peace of mind and trust in the quality of the product and the integrity of the supplier. However, warranties can also present costly headaches when handled improperly. Today we'll give you 6 guidelines for identifying and handling true warranties that will help save money for your business. In the automotive aftermarket, there are many reasons a product could be returned that aren't necessarily due to defects. While these are legitimate reasons to return a part from the end user's perspective, they burden the supply chain with extra handling, shipping, and administrative costs. It all boils down to this: just open the box. When a customer returns a product as a warranty, ask for the reason. Open the box and inspect the unit. Once you evaluate the product against the 6 criteria, you will know if the product is a legitimate warranty, a core return, or a perfectly functioning product that can be returned to your inventory. Number 1. The warranty label must be completely filled out and affixed to the box. Parts returned to the manufacturer without a complete, valid, and legible label cannot be processed and will delay credit back to your location. When applying the label, be sure not to cover the part number and the barcode on the box. Number 2. Product must be within the warranty period. Always check the purchase date from the original receipt against the current date. If your customer does not have the original receipt, check the purchase date in your computer system. If no dates can be provided, only core credit may be issued. Number 3. Product was never installed on a vehicle. Units that have never been installed should not be returned as warranties. By putting the product back into your inventory, you can increase efficiency and minimize costs for your location and the entire supply chain. Look for visual clues that the product was installed. Are loose components still packed in sealed bags? Is the unit still carefully packed with spacers, cat plugs, or tags intact? Is the unit free of scratches or other evidence that the unit was installed? If so, these are strong indications that the product was never installed. Number 4. The product must be free of damage and contain all components initially supplied. Units that were damaged, modified, or contaminated during attempted installation are not legitimate warranties. Inspect the unit for broken parts or missing components. When in doubt, compare it to a new unit on your shelf or look it up in the manufacturer's web catalog and compare it with the photos shown there. Number 5. The product must not be a core. A core is the original unit that was replaced by the new one purchased from you. A core credit is the deposit amount that is reimbursed to a customer once the original core is returned. So when your customers return cores as warranties, it's money out of your pocket and ultimately the entire supply chain. Number 6. The manufacturer receiving the product back must be the manufacturer of the unit. Sometimes end users return units in boxes from a particular store that were not purchased from that store. Be sure to inspect the return units and note if it came from the same manufacturer that supplies your location. If you're unsure, compare the returned unit with a new one on your shelf. Warranties are a necessary value-added service to help differentiate your company and products in the marketplace. We hope this information will help you reduce unnecessary costs and lost profit that mishandled warranties incur. If you remember nothing else, remember this: just open the box.
If you have a question about an A1 Cardone or Cardone Select unit, please call Cardone's customer service hotline at 800-777-4780.